Alrighty, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94, here back with another reaction video. Today, we fit to react to top 10 R&B, 10 R&B songs, only those from the 70s. No, this is from that R&B AI channel. We did the 90s, we did the 80s, might as well do the 70s while we at it, right? Yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it.
The 1970s were a slow groove summer evening when the streetlights came on, but the music kept playing. Maybe you remember the sound of the radio humming through a warm window screen, or an older cousin showing you how to move just a little smoother. These are the R&B gems only those who truly lived the 70s still feel in their bones. Number 10, Ain't No Woman Like the One I've Got by the Four Tops.
Okay, one I've got. Okay.
Released in
all right, we starting off good.
On ABC Dunhill.
Ain't no woman like the one I
when the Four Tops were proving they could evolve beyond the Motown hit machine that defined their 60s legacy. The world was changing. Soul was getting silkier, smoother, with just a touch of Quiet Storm before the Quiet Storm even had a name. When she smiles so warm and tender. And this song,
hey, they was jamming on this one.
Hearts like warm.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. They was jamming on this one.
There's a story in the studio mix. Producers Dennis Lambert and Brian Potter layered those harmonies to feel like a soft, confident
they was jamming on this
not
one.
to shout. It wasn't about begging for love. It was about holding on to something special. And anyone who remembers hearing this on a crackling radio knows exactly that feeling. Wouldn't be surprised if my love keeps growing. Close your eyes and you can picture it. Afro picks stuck in back pockets, summer breezes through polyester shirts, someone singing along slightly off key while frying chicken on a Saturday night.
Yeah,
it was family
or some
music.
fish, fish and spaghetti,
table music, front porch just talking music.
You supposed to have fish on Friday. We black folks, we don't do that shit.
It hit a 4 on the Billboard Hot 100.
Food is food, nigga.
One of the Four Tops
get you a plate.
Smoothest late career triumphs. If number 10 feels this warm, you already know we're just getting started. Number 9, If You Don't Know Me By Now by Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. There are love songs, and then there are songs that stop time. Released in 19...
This ain't their best song though. The one I'm thinking of is the I miss you, babe. Miss you, miss you, miss you, miss you. That's my shit right there. I fuck with that song heavy.
1972 on Philadelphia International Records. This was when the Philly soul sound was just beginning to bloom. Lush strings, velvet arrangements, and voices that sounded like confessionals whispered at 2 a.m. Right and wrong, I ain't gonna do. And right there at the microphone was Teddy Pendergrass, still early in his career, pouring out a heartbreak so real it could crack a room in half. What many folks remember isn't just the melody, it's the moment. Maybe it was your parents slow dancing in the living room, the lights dimmed, the record gently popping as it spun. Maybe it was a first breakup, sitting in the back seat while the radio unfurled every word you didn't know how to say. Behind the scenes, the group wasn't always at peace. Egos were rising, and Teddy's star was shining just a little too bright. This song was one of the sparks that hinted he might soon step out on his own and become the legend we now know. Yet, the magic of this recording is the unity. The way every harmony, every violin swell supports Teddy like a choir of memory and regret. Our own funny moves, I've got mine. It hit number 1 on the R&B chart and became the soundtrack of longing for a whole generation. If number 9 had you swaying slow, the next track is gonna make your shoulders move. We're turning up the groove just a little bit with this next one.
Okay.
Number 8, Groove Me by King Floyd.
I need to hear this. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
Now this is that Saturday afternoon,
baby.
windows open, everybody cleaning
I was
the
like,
house
wait a
kinda
minute.
soul.
I need to hear this. It sounds familiar, but I need to hear it. I ain't heard this song in a long time.
Records. Groove Me came out of New Orleans with that unmistakable.
I ain't heard this since the early 2000s. What's like 02, 03? This is the last time I ever heard this song.
Part soul, part funk,
I ain't heard this song
pure,
in years.
Get up and move.
My first
What
time
makes
hearing
it
this
special is how simple it
in a
feels
long time.
and how alive it
Groove me,
sounds.
baby.
King Floyd wasn't a huge star, and that's exactly why this record lives in the memory of the ones who were really there.
Come on, baby. Hey there, sugar dumplings. Let me.
This wasn't always playing on national radio. It was spinning on local stations, jukeboxes, corner bars, and backyard barbecues. The groove is tight but loose, easy but confident, like the soundtrack to someone stepping out in freshly shined shoes. There's
That brother on hella cocaine, ain't he?
The song almost didn't get released.
Hold on, go back. Go back. You saw what I saw. This brother right here was on that good shit, wasn't he? That brother was on that good shit.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
That brother was on that good shit, boy, wasn't he?
Oh, nigga, give me one more round. Tell me that go. Oh, please, tell me that go. Oh, nigga, give me one more round. Tell me that go.
That nigga was on that good shit, boy. And I don't even think them niggas them Soul Train dancers didn't even get paid, bruh. They got paid in chicken. They got paid in boxes of chicken. Like, yeah, we got the all-you-can-eat buffet in the back. Y'all can have y'all all the chicken y'all want. Chicken, fries, potatoes, coleslaw. Have it all, y'all. It's all in the back. Just dancing boogie-oogie all night long. Niggas getting high in the bathroom, smoking a cigarette and shit. Talk about some, say, Jack, don't you think we should get paid? Yeah, Jack, I think that jive turkey, we need to get paid. Yeah, we should get paid, huh? It's good shit. y'all 70 niggas got it though. Y'all 70 niggas got it.
There's a story here too. The song almost didn't get released.
You look so sweet and you're so doggone fat.
The label hesitated,
Room, baby.
it was too raw. But when DJs started spinning it on their own, the people decided otherwise, and the track shot to #1 on the R&B charts. Close your eyes. You can see the sunlight dancing off linoleum floors, somebody's auntie humming while snapping green beans, kids running past the stereo.
Sweet taste in my mouth now.
Hey, yo.
And I want.
It's the sound of a house full of life.
That was a wild-ass bar.
Back to the good times. Wait until you hear number 7. We're staying in the groove,
like a
but
Diddy
adding
party,
silk to it.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Number 7, Stone Soul Picnic by the Fifth Dimension.
Yeah, I don't know this one. I don't know this one.
Strong all the way through the 1970s.
Y'all might be like, you don't know this one. I don't know it.
Didn't just play on the
Calm
radio.
your ass, calm your goofy ass down.
Through the air.
Lame man, nigga.
Written by Laura Nyro.
Because I don't know something.
Delivered with that signature.
You ain't never heard
glow.
this. Why'd you in your feelings about it? Nigga, I just said I don't know it. Shut up.
Stone Soul Picnic.
Niggas be so in their feelings, bruh.
Sunshine poured straight from the
You don't
sky
know
into
that
your
shit.
chest.
You don't know this.
Now,
You don't know this
If you grew up in
song.
the 70s, you
What
might
man
remember
is
how this
this?
track could change the whole mood of a room. It wasn't loud. It wasn't crowded. It was a vibe. Sweet, dreamy, peaceful. Like
I was born in the 70s. Bitch, I was born in the 90s. I don't know this shit.
Cousins laughing on the porch. Like
I'm a 90s baby, not a 70s baby. Fuck out of here, nigga. I don't know this shit.
The harmonies are layered like watercolor. Florence LaRue's tender leaves.
Shut your bitch ass up!
Background vocals. There's a quiet joy here, almost spiritual. that's
Well,
what
that
made the
motherfucker,
Fifth Dimension
motherfucker sound good
special.
though.
They didn't just sing songs, they created atmospheres. And here's the little known note. At the time, critics couldn't quite categorize them. Too soulful for pop, too pop for soul, too soft for the funk arriving just over the horizon. But everyday people didn't care. We just knew it felt good. This was picnic blanket music, roller rink music, summer with no worries music. And if this one felt like floating, the next track is going to take you right to the dance floor. Number 6, Boogie Nights.
Okay.
Heatwave.
Turn me up then. Turn me up then. Yeah.
Now, when this one came on, the party didn't start. It ignited. Released in 1997 on the GTO and Epic labels, Boogie Nights was Heatwave's breakthrough into the mainstream, written by the group's own Rod Temperton.
Let it take you higher. Make it move. Set the
Yes, the same man who would later write Rock With You and Thriller for Michael Jackson. Before he was crafting history, he was here, making hips move in the neighborhood rec center. What made Boogie Nights unforgettable wasn't just the groove, though that deep bass line and glossy keyboard shimmer can still pull you out of your chair today.
keep on dealing. Dance with the boogie, get down.
It was the way the song felt like escape. After a long week, school, factory shifts, family stresses, bills stacked on the table, this song said, "Tonight we dance. No worries, no limits, just joy."
Yeah, I'm about to get
And
this
if you
money.
remember the 1970s
We gonna
dance
get
floor
this money
scene,
somehow.
wooden floors, mirrored
We gonna move that
walls,
work for
maybe a
Pablo
spinning
Escobar.
colored light
You gonna get on that
somebody
corner,
bought
start
on sale.
shaking some ass, bitch. What you mean? Bills due, ho. Better get to it.
You know what this meant. This was the moment in the night where everybody was sweating, smiling, alive. You didn't need to be the best dancer. You just needed to step into the groove.
Huh?
It reached the top 10 in both the UK and the US, proving that soul and funk were becoming universal
Bug
languages.
just bit me, bro.
And we're only
Fuck.
halfway through our journey. If these songs are bringing back memories, the cookouts, the slow dances, the Saturday cleaning, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. It helps keep R&B history alive for everybody who still feels it in their heart. And stay tuned. We've still got 5 more classics you know in your bones. Number 5, Sideshow by Blue Magic. Now this one could stop the whole room.
Yeah, I ain't heard this one.
1974 on Atco Records. Sideshow is one of those heartbreak slow jams that every grown folk station played deep into the evening.
No, I ain't never heard
Blue
this.
Magic had a gift for delicate emotional harmonies. Voices that sounded like quiet tears on the cheek, not wailing or begging, just hurting. The song opens with that circus announcer intro, almost theatrical, like love was a performance gone wrong. And for a lot of us growing up in the 70s, whether we knew heartbreak yet or not, this song told us what heartbreak felt like.
See the man with the broken heart.
It was the soundtrack of grown-ups sitting at the kitchen table long after dinner, staring into coffee cups, thinking about life and love and what could have been. Lead singer Ted Wizard Mills carried this with such fragile grace. He didn't just sing the words, he sounded like he was living them. That was the magic of Philadelphia soul. Strings like warm rain, soft background harmonies like old memories calling your name.
Guaranteed to make you cry with a sigh.
Emotions painted in rich, tender colors. It hit number 1 on the R&B charts, but for those who lived the era, it didn't need radio stats. It lived in our houses, in our hallways, in the quiet moments when everyone thought nobody was watching.
It's more exciting than a one-man band.
And if this one had your heart leaning back in your chair. The next track brings us back to a warm breeze, late nights, and the gentle kind of groove that only one legendary group could deliver. Number 4, Summer Breeze by the Isley Brothers.
Okay.
Summer breeze, all in my mind.
Released in 1974 as part of their legendary 3+3 era, the Isley Brothers took a soft rock tune from Seals and Crofts and transformed it into something soulful, sensual, and
I don't know if this was the 70s, but I hope it's the 70s. But what about I keep hearing footsteps, baby, in the dark. Oh, in the dark. Ooh. What about that? What about that? What about what's the other one? Ding, 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 ding. Hey girl, ain't no mystery. Come on, man. And then the other one, the wow, 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 wow. Yeah. Said that I'm leaving for the love of you. Oh, yes, I am. I don't know if that's the 80s or the 70s, but either way, there was some bops right there. Why we ain't put them on here?
deeply black American Summertime.
Say that
Their
I'm
version
giving.
wasn't just a cover.
This is a good song though. This is still a good song from them, but they got way better songs than this.
A warm weather memory,
Said I'm
wrapped in
giving,
satin vocals, and Ernie
all
Isley's
the
silky crying guitar
love of
tone.
you. Oh
If
yes,
you grew up
I
in
am.
the 1970s, you remember what summer felt like. Screen doors creaking, box fans humming in the window, the smell of fresh cut grass and charcoal grills.
Oh God, don't
And
rhyme.
somewhere, this record was playing. Maybe your older cousin had it on vinyl. Maybe your dad played it cleaning his car in the driveway. Maybe it drifted from an open apartment window across the courtyard at dusk. The Isleys had a way of slowing life down, of turning a moment into something you could live inside of. Ronald's voice on this track feels like a soft hand on the shoulder saying, breathe. Everything is all right. Meanwhile, Ernie's guitar practically sings its own heartbreak, bending each note like a memory you can't quite place but never truly forget. This wasn't a party record. This was a life record. One of those songs you didn't have to talk through. You just let it play and let it wash over you. Now, if this one felt like a cool breeze on the porch at dusk, the next track is all about pure, unstoppable soul power. Number 3, I Will Still Just Want To
I wanna
Freaky to
do
You by
something
Leon
freaky
Haywood.
to you. Yeah.
Released in 1975 on 20th Century
We all know
Records,
about this one.
is the kind of song
1,
that played on
2,
late night
3
radio.
into the 4. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the door,
Every
ready to
grown
make an
person in the
entrance. So
house
back
knew
go
exactly
up,
what
cause you
hour
know
it
we about
was.
to rip shit up. You and that microphone cut. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, this motherfucker was
Leon
going. This some
Haywood
heat right
crafted
here.
Something smooth.
Yeah, Dr. Dre
sensual,
chose a good ass sample to go
and
off
you didn't
of.
need to understand the lyrics to feel the meaning.
It's like this and like that and like this and it's like this and like that and like this and it's like that and like this and like that and Dre creep to the mic like a fan. Well, I'm creeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping. That nigga got caught cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make mine fresh and fresh. So that relax and strap on your seatbelt. You never been on a ride like this before. With a producer who can rap and control the maestro.
Floating like incense. Haywood's voice speaking, almost like he's right there beside you. Here's the twist. Years later, this track would become a foundation for West Coast hip-hop, sampled most famously in Dr. Dre's Nothing But a G Thing.
Dr. Dre sampled this like 3 times.
But before it was history, It was a mood, a soft R&B nightcap for grown folks coming home from work, kicking off their shoes and letting the world quiet down. If you remember this track from living rooms with low lamps, incense burners, or even that one uncle who always had his shirt unbuttoned just a bit too far.
Hey, yo. You chill out, bro.
Yeah, you were there. And if this one brought back grown folks our memories, number 2 is going to bring back family gatherings, cookouts, and full living room joy. Number 2, Strawberry Letter 23 by the Brothers Johnson.
Okay, I remember this one.
This is the sound of summer joy bottled in music. Released in 1977 on A&M Records, produced by the genius Quincy Jones himself, Strawberry Letter 23.
Show some underwhelming songs here, brother. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Y'all done chose some underwhelming songs so far for the 70s. The 90s, y'all was hitting. The 80s, y'all was hitting. 70s, underwhelming like a motherfucker.
23 wasn't just a hit. It was an atmosphere. A dream you could dance in. The Brothers
I know the
Johnson
70s
took
got
Shirley
way
Otis's
more
original
hits than this,
composition and
bro.
Wrapped it in soft funk.
We ain't getting no Al Green, no Marvin Gaye, no nothing.
Unmistakable guitar sparkle from George
What
Johnson.
going on here,
It felt like
cuz?
sunlight bouncing off water.
At least give me some Barry White at the bare minimum.
If you grew up in the 1970s,
Damn, can I
you
get a little bit of
remember
Jackson
how
5 in this
song
motherfucker?
shimmered.
Shit.
It wasn't loud.
You gave me the
It wasn't
Isley Brothers,
trying
but you
to
gave
be
me the
center
wrong
of
song.
attention. It was the track that came on when the day was winding down. The grill was cooling off.
This
kids
is a
were
very
catching lightning
underwhelming
bugs in the yard,
video
and the grown
so
folks
far.
were laughing low and easy. There was something magical about it, almost psychedelic, but still grounded in soul. The chorus felt like floating. The percussion tapped like fingertips on a picnic table. And when that guitar solo slid in, the whole world seemed to lean back and exhale. This was backyard party music, folding chair music, bare feet in the grass music. It hit number 1 on the R&B chart, but more importantly, it became one of those songs that feels like memory itself. And now, we've made it to number 1. Before we get there, take a breath. Because this next track isn't just remembered, it's lived deeply in every soul that grew up in the 70s. Number 1, Let's Get It On by Marvin Gaye.
Damn, you finally gave us one. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Released in 1973 on Motown's Tamla label, Let's Get It On wasn't just a song. It was a cultural awakening. Marvin Gaye had
Trying to
just come
hold
through the
back
storm
this
of
feeling
what's going
for
on.
so
Social sorrow,
long.
reflection, spiritual questioning.
Whoa, bro.
But here, he stepped into desire, intimacy, and the healing power of love and touch. This wasn't about lust alone. It was about connection. 2 hearts, 2 souls. A moment held soft and safe. If you grew up in the 1970s, you remember how adults reacted to this song. The room changed, the air changed. People swayed slower, voices hushed. Maybe someone smiled just a little too knowingly.
Let's get it on. Ah. Hey, man, let's get it on. I'm saying though.
These nuts.
Come on, man. That's that shit right there.
Kids didn't understand the words yet. But we understood the feeling.
Let's get it on.
It was closeness. It was grown folk tenderness.
Yourself,
And behind the scenes, Marvin recorded this while wrestling with his own heartbreak, his own searching for peace.
Boy, he sung his ass off on this one, boy. Marvin was in his bag on this one. He sung his ass off.
Saying, love is sacred. Love is healing. Love is necessary. The guitar slides like fingertips. The horns rise like a deep breath. And Marvin's voice? Soft, human, vulnerable, real. It reached #1 on both the R&B and pop charts, but charts don't tell its story.
No, I ain't gonna push. I won't push, baby.
This was, and still is, the sound of love, played across decades of living rooms, bedrooms, slow dances, and moments we don't even talk about. But we remember, and that's why it stands here, at the top, where love lives. From backyard cookouts to late night slow jams, these songs weren't just music, they were life. The laughter, the heartache, the rhythm of growing up in a world that felt slower, warmer, and full of soul. Thank you for taking this stroll back through time.
Alrighty, man, that's just gonna about do it for this one. Yeah, this was a very underwhelming list, but hey, #1 was #1 for sure.